Well, good afternoon, and welcome to a very rainy day here in upstate New York. This is going to be the first video of 2023. We're going to start with the Saratoga Automobile Museum. Hope you enjoy. We're at the Saratoga Automobile Museum. Going to see some James Bond cars. Well, this was in Die Another Day. The sign says you can sit on it. Now, to be perfectly honest, I haven't watched a James Bond movie in a long time. I used to think he was cool many, many years ago. So remember, these were all used in the movies. And so Sean Connery rode on this right here. I'm pretty sure this one was used in a movie called Live and Let Die. It looks like this one was used in Goldfinger, but it may have also been in one of the Pierce Brosnan movies. There's the control panel. And if this was in Goldfinger, there should be an ejector button. I've heard at least 3 people say they need these for their own car. This car gives new meaning to the term road rage.
That's crazy.
Now this car was used in The Spy Who Loved Me, I think, and it could turn into a submarine. It actually had surface-to-air missiles and torpedoes. This is called an aquatic motorbike. Well, here's an Aston Martin, which was used in The Living Daylights with Timothy Dalton.
There are extra skis for this one too.
When you think James Bond, you think Aston Martin, right? A peek inside. Look at the spikes and the tires. And of course, you gotta have missiles that shoot out of your car if you're James Bond. This 2-person submarine was used in For Your Eyes Only. That was a Roger Moore movie.
Yeah, underwater. Yeah.
Many of the cars have these video screens showing the clips where they were used. I I'd say they did a pretty good job piecing this one back together. Here's a motorcycle, probably from the same movie. And then there's this Aston Martin, used in Casino Royale. Let's inspect the damage. James Bond is pretty rough on his cars. Aha, here we go. Speaking of James Bond being rough on his cars, whew. Here's a little glimpse at what happened. It's going to be hard to explain to the insurance company the missing door. Remember, these are all screen used. Okay, we've gone upstairs, and here is Richard Petty's race car for you NASCAR fans. Of course, Richard Petty is a NASCAR legend. They call him the King. This is called a sprint car. A wing at the top helps the car whip around the corners. Now, everything about this car just says speed. Now, this is called an amphicar. It's amphibious. This can go on land or become a boat and go in the water. Here's a 1912 Model T Ford. Pretty cool. All right, we'll catch you later. Oh, we got to look at this Ferrari. Now that's a nice car. All right, bye-bye.
See that yellow sign right there? That yellow sign is indicating that there's a fallout shelter in the basement of this building.
Oh, wow.
So if there's a nuclear bomb, the Saratoga elite will use fallout shelter. And it has a capacity rating on it of 24.
24 people?
24 people can fit in that fallout shelter.
Nice. That'll be some good bonus footage.